Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Potato, potato. Oh, the music just cut out. I'm sorry about that. Whoopsie daisy. We should be online now with our delightful stream here. Certainly looking that way. Let me really quickly turn the audio on, make sure my voice is coming through okay. Delightful stream here. Whoa, certainly looking that way. Let me really quickly turn the audio on. Alright, let's see again. There's me talking again. Alright, let's see again. There's me talking again. Hey, I can hear my own voice and I sound normal. Okay, good. Wow, that was really bad. Something wrong with the connection there a second ago. Very sorry about that, everybody. I can hear my own voice and I sound normal. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off now. Sorry. Wow. I am really happy that I keep checking every time, like, is the audio fine? Because that was really bad to begin with, whatever was going on there. But now we sound normal. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be super paranoid and check it one more time. Okay, good. Wow, that... Hold on. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be super paranoid and check it one more time. Yeah, that's me. That's me talking and I sound normal, so... Okay. Crisis averted. Thank goodness for that. Everybody, Super Robot Wars Y, we're back after a couple weeks to carry on the legacy of the Super Robots. I'm jazzed. Been looking forward to coming back to this again, so hope you folks feel the same. Huzzah! Although I hope you guys enjoyed Esoteric Ebb last week. That game was a keeper in my books. I've played a little bit of it afterwards, so maybe I'm not going to be able to stream it anymore, because I did play about half an hour further in. Although half an hour further in that game means I talked to one person and looked at a couple of thingies in the environment, so didn't get very much done, but whatever. But today we're doing Super Robot Wars. Huzzah! I hope you guys have also been looking forward to this. And also, of course, apologies. I am coming in a little bit late today. And when I say a little bit, almost an hour and a half late from usual, when I normally start at 6 o'clock finish time. It is now 20 past 7. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but... hope you guys can be okay with that. We'll at least... Thankfully, these DLC missions are quick, easy boy missions normally, so we'll probably also still get a nice, like, one mission done and opening to the next one. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, might have to keep this one at a couple hours only since I'm starting a little late today. Let's summarize what happened last time. I need a refresher as well since it's been a couple weeks. We fought that mystery guy piloting that Luminous robot. And the group of Luminuses from the terrorist group Valex. Our heroes took the battle to them. That guy turned out to be... His name was like Re Save Us, and he turned out to have like a super souped up special Luminous robot that he like powered up mid-fight. Also almost blew up our base, our mothership, the A-Advent, causing a strange energy cascade in the A-Advent's energy system Nirakanai. Thankfully, our hero, Forte, was able to somehow absorb that excess energy into her robot, the Lundrach, and unleash it as a wholly new finishing move for the Lunedrach. So, with that, we were able to overpower this guy and his new extra beefy robot, and our heroes prevailed without any big problem. Hooray! Also, outside of the battlefield, Echika Y. Fran Burnett did in fact win the election for the representative of the A-Advent, beating that guy, that Nexus guy, who we know is actually working with Valex. But he was a gracious loser, except behind the scenes we got like a little villain's plotting moment where he met up with Save Us and they were planning something bigger. So, all good for now, but it's not gonna get any easier for our heroes. Now, we jump to this next DLC mission where I think we were just patrolling in space when we got a notification about some sort of altercation going on here, and we find this black-colored getter here, Getter Noir 1. It is being piloted by Ryoma Nagare, the legendary getter pilot, with some really edgy scars there underneath his eyes. I'm so torn because I do like the edgy cape black coloration of the robot, and I guess his dark schemed outfit is cool, but those scars are pushing it a little far. So he's having a bit of a moment here in space when, what do you know, the Insectors show up. A pretty decent lineup, honestly. 16 of these guys? Okay. We haven't fought them in a good while, so yeah. And nothing to it. We just gotta fight these guys. Now, I realize I forgot to get my mug of water. So just give me a second, everybody. As you can see, I kind of was in a hurry to get the stream started today since I was running so late. So I got almost everything taken care of, but I am missing my whatchamacallit, my water. So I will be back in just a quick little stand up here and come back in just a sec, everybody. Alright, I have my mug of water here, comically large such, so I am able to properly hydrate, as you need to do on a stream. So, now we can get into it. Let's start by looking, of course, at Ryoma and Getter Noir. Figure out what this robot is like. We started here at the mech info, where we can see that Getter Noir does not have any particular abilities, nothing interesting going on there. A little bit surprised. These DLC robots all seem to have some real busted abilities, so I wonder if they're all lumped onto Ryoma. Who knows? Let's go look. Oh, by the way, of course, A stat in air and space, bad on ground and water because this is Getter 1, which is traditionally the form for operating in the air. Traditionally. Is it, what's its name, Getter Robo Neo Getter Robo? That one they switch up the slots 1 and 2. Getter 1 is the land one, and Getter 2 is the air one, but that's an unusual little difference. I gotta say, these aren't any, super, there's no gimmick abilities here with Ryoma either. He's got a very good potential, pretty good break morale limit, pretty good fighter spirit, spirit endurance, what is that? Negates all those incoming weapon effects. Okay, yeah, I mean these are powerful abilities, but he doesn't have like a special gimmick ability, if you know what I mean. Some of these guys have had some really wacky ones, these DLC guys, but Ryoma is too old school for that, apparently. So yeah, but yeah, good abilities there. Bullseye, persist, spirit, no man. He has a Getter Cutter as a simple attack. Getter Dragoon 7000, I believe that's his revolver. And he comes with the Getter Beam, and the special move for him is the Gunfight Hurricane. Hell, yes. He starts at full morale, apparently. We get a full boost here for the fight, so we can immediately unload with the Gunfight Hurricane if we so wish, I guess. Oh, interesting, by the way. This Getter robot, the Getter Beam, is not a post-movement attack. I feel like most Getter units in Super Robot Wars, it absolutely is. It is a curious mix-up, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll open up with my strongest move first. Or should I ease things in for funsies? For drama's sake? Ah, man, I guess just managed to convince me. Let's see what start with the Getter Cutter, see the regular moves here. Oh, this isn't that bad pain-wise. Let's go. Oh yeah, he had a really edgy song too. I seem to enjoy that. By the way, sorry. Gotta check something really quickly from the settings here. I can't fix it up anymore. Oh, sorry, I gotta check it really quickly on YouTube. Did I remember to... Man, this song's sick, by the way. Sorry, gotta check on my own. Wow, I'm really frazzled today with this technical things, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah. Yes, I did. I for a second I thought I accidentally left the esoteric Ebb thumbnail there, but no, I remember to swap it. Wow. Yeah, I'm really off today. Anyway, back in action then. That's taken care of.
I'm not in the brain world, and they're not here. But my blood is stirring. It's burning hot. What am I supposed to do in this world?
Brain world. Spelled really weirdly, too. No, well. Oh, I was gonna say, this isn't too edgy of an attack, but then it got that red lighting there. And I mean, they're kind of like Wolverine claws, which is always a very edgy weapon of choice. Oh, wow, okay, wow, what was that? Energy release thingy, wow, wacky. This song goes really hard. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. Alright. So I can't take a whole lot of those, but I can take a little bit of a beating. I'm hoping not all of these insectors can reach me for melee range. But a few of them are going to. Let's go these in order. Let's not use... Aw, man, I can't use Gunfight Hurt. I can't use any of these. The guy came too close. I'm extending the drama here for whatever reason. I don't know, it just seemed like... Oh, nice! See, I was kind of like, you know, it's 3 out of 4, so there's a small chance, but not crazy bad to dodge, and it turned out on the second time. Nice. That definitely improves survivability odds here as these guys pile in on our lone getter here. Guys are sturdy is the problem. Like, we hit really hard. Those are some big damage values that his weakest attack pops off 3,000 like that. But this is still a little bit like, Nice, now we get to see the Getter Dragoon 7000. I'm pretty sure that's his revolver. Let's party. Yeah. Ooh, I like his cocky look there. By the way, whoa, that's a second dodge we pulled off on some really bad odds. Damn. Enjoying that. Clean. Beautiful. Okay, alright, well. Oops, I know I used it. Alright, now we jump to our biggest, beefiest move. My bad, I meant to switch that to the cutter. I swear I really didn't mean to use the cutter there, guys. Because I meant to do the getter beam first, of course, and then we'd get to see this later. Oh well. Those are not guns. Those are stilettos. There we go. Damn. And I pulled out my gun! It's funny because, like, Getter already was pretty edgy. Like, the only one that isn't edgy is, like, the very first anime, where it was, like, pretty squeaky clean. Although, even still, that's, like, a little edgy, I think. Like, because in the 70s, they made some, like, you know, media was often pretty dark, and, like, let's say the content could often be a little bit more morbid than nowadays. It wasn't squeaky clean the same way. Okay, buddy. Another gunfight hurricane? No, not this time. Now we see the Getter beam. Gotta see all the moves. But, yeah, like, generally speaking, like, Getter has been pretty edgy. Like, the original, not Gona guy. Ken... I completely blanked on the guy who drew. I'm sorry. Ken something. Like, he made them, like, pretty edgy, and then, of course, once Getter Robo Armageddon happened, like, the floodgates were open, and that's kind of the mood of the series. So it's funny to somehow see that they still amped it up somehow for these Getter Noir guys. Which, I have seen the Getter Noir 2 and 3 art, by the way, while I was looking up images of Getter 1 here. They also look really rad. There's a hit, finally. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go. Oh, interesting. Opening with this before we blast off. I was expecting it to just be like a black beam to go with the theme, you know, like black and white at least. So interesting, but it's an edgy purple. Alright. They're just piling in on me, though. Oh, these guys. Come on, you schmucks. Oh, really? I was like, and now I guess it's time to have our friends show up, but like, no, we still got a fight ahead of us, huh? All right. So this guy we cannot kill with Getter Cutter. Let's pull back a little bit here and use Getter Dragoon, excuse me. Should I pull back all the way here? Have these guys chase me down a little bit? I don't know. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, let's pop this guy, and... well, no, I don't need to do anything because... No, I will do it just in case. We're gonna drop a Persist here. It won't get used up here because we'll kill this dude. No problem. So, we'll get one freebie, like, damage dodge from the upcoming enemies. Because they're starting to pile in on us. Like, I can't actually beat all the enemies. We have to get some reinforcements soon. That sound effect is cool. So I was saying, yeah, I actually really love the designs for Getter 2 and Getter 3 Noir. Like, they also have, like, really edgy, like, cloaks hiding their forms. Oh, he moved in. You saw that little flash step there? Okay. I don't think they're gonna be in this DLC, though. I'm not sure. Maybe they're saving it for a surprise? But I feel like the trailers for the DLC would have showed off the other forms as well, and I have never seen anything on Getter 2 and 3. I only found them when I looked up some pictures. It's a bit of a shame, but I guess we can live with that. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Hopefully this is reinforcements, yeah? There we go, it is reinforcements! Getter Arc is, of course, a forced sortie on a mission like this. Otherwise, I would like to not have the level 17 guys. As you guys may recall, we're trying to get our lowest level folks leveled up. Hold on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, actually, we've gotten everybody who's level 12, except for the guys I don't care about, up. So I guess we're good. Alright, I guess we can put some level 17 guys in here then. So, well, Getter's already level 17, so let's start at the bottom here. Zelgard. Ariel. JJ. Red 5. Guren. Randy the Rhino still somehow keeping it going at level 17. I don't understand how he remains such a buster, but that's life for ya. And the Lundrach Tooth, having just gotten its new power-up. How fun. What a lineup of guys. Alright. We only got one of the Valkyries in here. That feels so weird.
A Black Getter Robo!
That must be the Getter from Hiroshi's report. Hey.
The Andromeda Stellation.
Oh yeah, that's what the insectors are called, right.
What are they doing here? Back off. They're my prey. Come on, something must have brought us together. We'll help out. Who the hell asked? I said back off. Huh? I'm being nice here, and this is the thanks I get? Mind your own business. I don't need help. Calm down, Takuma! Think about what's going on first. You guys, get out of the way!
He's not really in the way. Okay. Ooh, they're channeling their rivalry here into beating up these guys, huh?
You, in the Black Getter! We'll settle this after we get rid of these bugs. Fine by me. Don't you go dying on me! Got it? What should we do, Miss Etchka?
I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but we'll work with the Black Getter to repel the enemy.
You better pull your weight, Mr. Black. Don't get yourself killed, Red Boy. What is going on with these two? They might actually be on the same wavelength.
It's a form of bonding. Oh my god! Chosen Child of Getter. That activates at 140 morale, which I guess I barely ever get. Not to mention, at 160 morale, you get even bigger boosts, plus 20% final damage. Holy moly. Do all the guys have... Well, that's... Okay, so we don't actually have... We should... Okay. I need to get break morale limit for both of these guys, because it's when all three pilots are at 160 plus morale. So, thankfully, we have just gotten that shop open, so lessons learned. We need to get break morale limits for Kamui and Baku, so that we can get that, like, final benefit of the Chosen Child of Getter. But at least we have 5 morale. Okay, well, actually, well, we don't really need the morale growth at this point because we're already maxed out, so, but still, lessons learned, aye? Alright, now, let's push in. Blow up these boils here. Now it's pretty even, 14 against 13, so I'm not too worried about this encounter. It's a bit of a paint can mission, although we have not fought. We have not... I don't know, what is this guy here like this? We have not fought those big guys down here in a while. I know they're like a little bit tougher than these guys. So, it'll remain to be seen just how tough. Anyway, here's a kill for... Oh, it was Arid. I was like, who did I even send out of our lineup here? Ay, that's a very poor chance of hitting. I'm gonna use a bullseye there. Got him! Hell yeah. Oh man, I was kind of hoping the Valkyrie guys would all level up a little bit evenly, but now we're just randomly sending Arad in here. He's about to level up real quick, like, wow. It's not a big deal. We'll be fine. Ooh. Now. Well, even if I move here, I don't think I can reach anybody at that range. No, I'm gonna wait until Getter moves there, so we'll just let that be for a sec. Move these guys in. Ooh, JJ could use a booster. I gotta remember that too. Some kind of booster to help JJ move in a little bit faster. Oh dear, we're a little bit blocked off here now. I'll just move there, I guess. Oh, cool. Actually, yeah, let's actually attack for a change. I know I'm always using the, like, morale boost thing with Zelgard, but a rare occasion where we can actually close in and get some work done with Zelgard. I'm not gonna miss that chance. And look at those chances of dodging. That's really good. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, good opening. Although we weren't able to close in with most of our guys, of course, but I think we'll manage. Yeah, no you don't. Now, here we have these guys. I don't suppose... Nobody to hit the Thunder Bomber. Yeah. Even though... It'd be appropriate to go in, I suppose, with... just Takuma on full blast here. Why don't we... start out a little bit slower here. The other two guys. I imagine this will take a couple rounds. So, maybe, you know... put up with these fellas. Oh, wow. Wow! That's really bad chances of hitting. I don't need to use any abilities to dodge that. Wow. Let's party! Yes! Oh, man. If only we got some of these lucky crits. It would clean house very nicely. Oh yeah, they do have this attack too. Nope. Now, sadly, Getter Noir did not reset. You know, we moved with Getter Noir to kill that one guy, and that's what caused the little trigger where all our allies showed up. Unfortunately, yeah, didn't get a free reset there, so now Getter Noir could dive in and keep kicking butt. It's all good. Ooh, going after Zelgard. Alright, alright, alright. I could deal with that. Little braggarty there, but I don't know. Hell yeah. Oh, it's great, by the way. It feels so rare to get Zelgard able to, like, get attacks off, but I think I've set up Zelgard pretty nicely with those range options, so I think now get Zelgard working a little bit better. Okay, this guy's going for... Ooh, going for Suzaku. Okay, okay. I'm feeling you. I gotta say, it's been so long since we played this game, and it's been a while since I had any Code Geass guys on the field. I just now remembered I swapped the music for them. Big shot! Oh, nailed him. That's not as impressive as I'd hoped for the Super Varus. But it's fine. Ah, Randy always getting action in this game. It is weird. I don't think I need to use any of those, so let's just go in. Yikes! Okay, that was a 45% chance, so yeah. I guess Randy's Rhinos does not have the shield that the other Ashimbis have, I just now realized. Or does that sword pierce shields? That might actually be it. I don't remember. I'm a little bit frazzled. We'll have to check on our turn. Okay, okay, someone wants a piece of Kirik. Let's party. Ooh, you have to give this guy just a little tap and he's done for. Sweet. Ah, okay, it was 1 out of 3. Yeah, okay. Thankfully, Getter's pretty tough at this point, so I'll take that shot and laugh. Kayank. Clean.
Not bad. Heh! This is a piece of cake for me. Tell me the name of your getter. This is Getter Arc. Arc? You know about it? Never heard of it. Sheesh, way to deflate a guy's ego. But I feel like I've heard that name before. Is this one of Ryoma Nagare's memories? Or is it something else entirely?
Speaking in the third person, are you? Well, that's mysterious. What the heck was that about? Well, I'm sure we'll get some answers at some point, but let's keep partying. Oh wow, this guy was almost dead. Actually, alright. Sadly, Wave Surger is not ready to go yet, so we just gotta hope we get that 8% crit to get a nice kill for Colin. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he's coming in. Hey. Alright, let's knife him. Fingers crossed for that crit! Nah, okay. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes. Would that I'd be so lucky. This guy's at full health. He's gonna get the drill. Oh! Ooh! Getter Vision procced! Sick! That's awesome! That's his special ability, Kamui's on. It's like the it's like that mirror move dodge that the Aura Battlers have. That's great to get that off. Yeah. Oh, there's that crit then when I was less enthused about it. Okay, game. Alright, big boys are coming in now. Alright. Come on, then. A couple of them are in perfect range to go stunting with Baku. Feeling a little cocky like that, and I might just be feeling a little cocky like that, so... Don't have any of these ready to go yet. Oh, this is an accuracy down effect. Interesting. Has it always been like a big shot like this? I don't remember. Alright. Well. Let's push on in, I guess. In fact, if I go... Oh, pop that guy with Yojimbu. Should I push here to be a little further in? Maybe I'll do that. There we go. Right, we're in space once again, so Lunadrache is a little bit underpowered. Oh, excuse me, Lunadrache is not overpowered because we're not benefiting from S-rank terrain. So we might actually get hit. Okay. Okay, got him. Oh man, another lucky crit. But again, it wasn't enough to cinch it. Hey. Oh well. These guys are sturdy, you know? They're mooks, but they're pretty high defense mooks, so it's taking a little bit of work to, like, grind them down. I'm sure we'll manage. Let's just fire some missiles at that guy. Take him down. There's a kill we can get.
給料分はちゃんと働くつもりです。タラント戦術統合ミサイル発射。
マーブ、個別に目標に向かいます。
Oh yeah. Nothing to it. Got that guy. Easy kill. Ooh, Echika was level 15. Nove apparently. Nove and Mina were not level 50. That's curious. I guess they joined later, so that's why it happened? Huh. Ooh, I would love to go heal Randy, but I just can't get close enough to the rhinos. Guess, and Ryoma's doing okay health-wise. Maybe we'll have, because we can get a support attack here. Maybe we'll have... Wow, 42% chance to hit. Are we bad in space? Yeah, oh wow, Jet Jaguar is actually kind of crumbo in space. I did not account for that. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go on the warpath rather than try and heal here. We'll just hope for the best. But good to know that JJ in space might be really support focused then. Keep that in mind. But with this next attack coming in from Zelgard, it'll make up nicely. This will be a nice big hit. Okay, whew. Yeah, it could have landed. Let's go. Oh, we don't have the stronger one unlocked yet. Not enough morale. Oh well. Hey, that I appreciate the crit coming there to increase the damage on the half damage support attack. That was pretty good. I appreciate that. We're already ready for the Doberman formation with these guys. That you could use after moving. Yep. I guess we're going after that guy then. We can't reach the big boys down there yet, so. Ooh, 26% chance to get hit. Just gonna put a persist on at this point, just in case. Oh, did he have... Hold on. He does have a defensive shield. Interesting. So I guess these guys' swords just pierce through that? No, they don't. But I could swear I didn't see his shield proc. Oh, but it's ranged attacks. Oh, interesting. Alright, that's why it went through. Okay, my bad. So, anyway, let's go in. Call in the guys! Oh yeah. It was pretty solid. Patrick is so supportive. It's very cute. Oh no, the Naginata. Oh gosh! It was very unlikely. How did he pull that one off? Oh, you dirty guy. Okay. Apparently it's time for the big boys to move in. Oh wow, hey, look, we've almost cleared all the insectors. There's only 5 of them, and they're quite low at health. So it's only 6 big boys after that. Yikes. I feel like we did not exactly build up morale super evenly with the group here. I'm gonna move instead of using the penetrator gun. Might as well keep the front line. We want to have Dynazenon ready to beat up those boss guys.
俺たち全員の力で戦うぞ。了解。行くぜ。
Oh yeah.
ビッグブレード。ストライカー。
Yeah, got him. Alright. Dynazenon, of course, one of our certified busters, so not very worried about his chances here. He's gonna mop the floor. Alright, so we could do MVS dual swords, but I can't do that yet. Don't suppose we can reach... No, we can't reach those bugs. What we can do is... move thereabouts and get a kill with the energy wings. Yeah, I figured that'd be enough. Let's go. I forgot that it's got the shooty shoot thing. Oh, okay. Never mind, that just had a really long animation until it landed. I was like, oh man, he actually managed to get a dodge there on that 90% chance to hit move. Nope. Not quite, buddy. It's a little overkill. Could we kill this guy with just the Vulcans? We could. Wow. Damn, Soletta. Putting in the work. This might miss, though. I'll live with that. Fire! Clean. Oh my god, she's so close to getting to level 18. That's, madness. Alright, don't wait to reach those guys down there, but we can get a kill here. Sword counter is the longest reaching move, so move there. That'll reach this guy. Let's hit him like boom. Yeah. Another guy who is probably close to getting to level 18, so maybe shouldn't be feeding kills to him, but whatevers. Let's see how close he gets. Gotta have some real robot busters too, so, you know. Okay, he was not actually close. I don't know why Soletta jumped so hard there with the levels ups, but sure. Oh, the Wave Surger is now ready to go. Can't quite reach there, though. We can only reach with the Composite Guidance Yen Soga, but I'll do that. I will do that. Oh man, only 4% chance to hit? Don't mind if I do. Damn, ready to die. Not amazing damage. Yeah, these guys are pretty big, right? So there's like a size diff happening there too. Okay, but we'll chop them down. We'll make it happen. Maybe a little overkill to use this on this guy, and yeah. Can we close in with the crazy speed we have? Yes, we can. We can fire in on... Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Miscounted the squares. Alright, alright. But we should be able to fly in here and help Colin out in blitzing this dude. I am gonna pop a persist, just in case. It's looking like that might hurt if that hits. Valkyries, classically rather squishy in Super Robot Wars, so play this careful. I forgot, by the way, right, that this game you cannot actually freely transform between the modes, and so you're just stuck in jet mode. That feels weird. I can live with it, but it feels weird. I'm so used to the Super Robot Wars games where you can swap between the various modes. I mean, they made it simpler already in, like, more recent ones where, like, they removed Gear Walk completely. You can only do, you know, plane and robot mode, Batroid mode. But, like, it's fine, you know. I was okay with that, I suppose, although Gear Walk had some nice, like, wacky mobility uses in the old games, but, like, I could live losing that. But this feels so odd, where it's just flying with the plane, you know? Alright, well, I'll push in over here. I think I can survive a hit. Although, if those enemies are about to pile in on Zelgard, maybe using focus would have been smart. We'll see, we'll see. Oh man, it's gonna take some work to cut these guys down. So much health and defense. Well, I'd say we're pretty well online now to start throwing out our big moves, so I think we'll carve them down, but yeah, right now it feels like, oh my god. Although, we're about to get a ball rolling here. Pretty dang hard. What was the range? 3, alright. Let's go. Thinking about, do I set up some defenses here? Are we gonna get, like, clobbered by these guys? Maybe I'll set up the, like, these, like, 2-layer defenses here, I guess. I don't know. Rather than wall. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that many hits coming, because we're starting to pile in pretty good there, so I'm hoping the enemy AI will not focus in on Getter. I don't know. Sweet! Now that left a mark on that guy. Nice. I'm pretty sure we're also going to get one more turn, which unfortunately means we don't get the money bonus as huge as we could have. Oh, that's cute. But we'll get to at least have Getter Arc itself style a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, there's one Insector I left there because I didn't really want to have anybody try and fight it. Uh-oh. It's going after the mothership. Alright, tough guy. Let's see what you're made of. Come on. We might miss this 88% chance. I think my luck is overdue a miss on these, like, rather likely hits. I guess? I don't think they play with numbers that much. It's different in the anime where they actually have, like, insect monsters hanging out with them, not just these robot guys. Makes their name make more sense too, but eh. Alright. Nice. Yeah, those guys on the far edge have quite the way to go here, so Oh, picking Colin to bully. Alright, okay, tough guy. I got my wave surger ready to go. This one's gonna leave a mark. Let's party. What was that shattering noise? That was mysterious. Ooh. Nope. Which one's the strongest attack on these guys? The beam or the tentacles? I want to say it's the beam. But I don't want to get hit by either, really. This will go through ya. Like a knife through butter. Oh, so close. Ah. Oh no. Harad getting bullied. I'm glad I put that persist on him. Sneaky gits. Ooh, assault maneuver ready to go, but not variable combat. Not that yet. Alright, but hey, get the style of this move. Yeah, it's a weird sound effect when these guys activate their glass crinkling sound. Oh no! I was hoping that would not happen, but here we are. Gearwalk mode. Hey, I was just saying about it. Well, you know, get a little pop in here. The animations. And Batroid mode. Sick little flip. Ooh, again, close to level ups. Well, this one will maybe do it. Still the assault maneuver, not variable combat. And now we're gonna get hurt if we get hit. I don't want to use another persist, though. So we'll just hope for the best, I guess. Uh-oh, this one's going for the laser. I think this one's the stronger attack. Oh, come on! Oh, no! Oof! Is this getting tricky? By the way, we're in space now, so you can see we're now enjoying that Super Siegfried formation. They've got those extra armor plating thingies on them. Very cool. I don't know if they actually affect anything, though, like in terms of, like, function, stats or anything, but it looks neat. Good stuff. And this guy's gonna get a move. Okay, not bullying this time. Arad any further. Instead, it's Ariel getting a heaping here. If we get a lucky crit, this guy is mega done for, but, like, who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's go. Now, I should remember to use those assist links that I never remember to use. Now would be probably a great time. Ooh, lucky shield defense. Alright. Alright, that's not too bad. For example, give a little bit of spirit for somebody so they can pop off one of their killing moves with Freya. Or whatever the other two do. I don't remember. Here we go. Ah, this game and the, like, would it choose to give the crits? No, well. Again, Soleda's about to level up. Maybe we don't need her exactly, so, you know, it's fine. The Curse of Gios! Because we got a little bit of morale as we, you know, started a turn. Oh, his portrait even changes while the Gios is active. As a reminder, it activates 120 plus morale, increases damage, and if your HP is low enough, you're also going to have pretty good stat boosts. Wow. Good stuff. What can we do with the assist links? Let's remind ourselves real quick here. Right, I dropped out Ropet from the lineup, so we now have Reina here for that very expensive disrupt that we might drop at some point. We have 4 out of our 9 people are members of Valkyria. Why not? Freya will drop the Spirit. 20 SP for everybody, but I haven't been spamming those too much, so no. Or 50% HP and smash on a unit. Yeah. Thinking it might be Freya again, like, just seems handy to drop that quick morale boost, you know? Do I need to recover Randy? Does it help to move him there? I don't think it does, so we're not gonna do that. Go. Oop. Not close enough. Dang it. Alright. Well, we'll close it. I don't suppose there's an assist link for... No, that would be Kiao, who's not on the lineup at the moment. JJ cannot get into a fight this turn, so let's have them go help out our fella. Randy there. Nice. That's what you want. And... Alright, Forte. Yeah, like here I would, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, maybe I don't. I don't want to use... to get Tenraiken. Let's not use that spirit here. Let's just close in instead. Oh, get a quick kill on that guy, or we just use Koryudan. Someone here-ish. Let's do that. Here we go. Mobility down. Not very necessary with these giant tower monsters, but sure. Hey! I guess so. Let's have a quick look. It's just the tentacles are the weaker attack. It's the beam that's the bigger threat. I figured that was. Although that difference is not huge. You see that? Like, yeah. 35550, 3650. And their CQB and range is about the same anyway. In fact, they might almost be equal since the range was lower, but that was a stronger attack. Weird. Here we could get full burst mode. I'm gonna use Freya here. I'll send you energy through my song. Full burst mode? Ready to go. Let's go and burst on one of these guys. Specifically, this guy. Not enough to kill even, but whatever. Ah, you gotta be, after Freya giving you a little pep talk there. Power the heck up! Minor quibble, I wish the chainsaw's color changed to be bright blue as well, since that's the color theme on the rest of the robot when this mode is on. I don't know. Clashes a little bit with the rest of the lighting there. All the same, it gets the job done. That's pretty big damage from a real robot on a giant tower of metal like these guys. Clean. And let's see. Randy is going to blow up, I guess, this guy? No, this guy actually has a little bit more health, so... I think this square is good range, yep. Interesting how these guys have set up, by the way. They're all clumped over here, just one lone guy hanging out all the way over here. How the heck did that happen? Oh, well. It doesn't matter, it's immaterial. Ooh. I'm gonna put another persist at this point, because, guys coming in here.
パトリックの出番はないぞ。
まさか冗談ですよね。
大砲騎兵隊到着。
Let's go!
どこを見ている。
遅いんですよ。
本当のヒーローってのを教えてやるぜ。
Good formation. Hey! That's what we've been looking for. Nice.
どうだ完璧だったろ。
Well, that felt
ラッキー
nice.
先輩です。
Is that mad lad gonna hit level 18? Is Randy gonna be our buster extraordinaire? Not quite, but getting there, getting there. I was thinking, should I at this point? Oh, but Miliaria needs a 3. I was thinking of using Mirialia, excuse me, not Miliaria, Mirialia. Use her to, like, give 10 SP to everybody. Might be just a good idea, maybe? I don't know. Can't reach this guy. I don't think we had Excel on anybody here. No. Ain't that a shame. Well, I guess we go and slice this guy up. Oh, it's not enough to kill. Wow, wow, wow. Or is there any other attack? Can't do Dynarex yet. This would be another job for Freya to help out, but nah, no, it's all good. We'll do this. Ah, we can tank that.
一緒にやろう。南さん。
山木君。
I should be using the sub-pilot's abilities,
ダイナ
though.
セイバーだ。
No, whatever.
全力で。
Kaslap!
ぶっとき。
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. Yeah, easy. Easy shot there. Escuchion is a little overkill on all these guys, so let's not do that one. Beam Saber even. Can we just... Oh, okay, hold on. We could do a little tricksy thing here if we quickly swap over back to Kamui. I'm back for more. He can provide a support attack, so we can get a heavy Vulcan attack on that guy. And I'm going to drop an intuition, because they're very cheap with Suleta, so there we go. And yeah, the two of us can unload with both our moves.
攻撃します。今はとにかく撃たないと。
It's not going to be massive damage, but hey. I mean, that's actually pretty massive damage, given that it's just a Vulcan attack. I would have expected to be, like, around 1,000.
そんな攻撃当たりません。
加勢する。すぐに型をつける。
Grab that, and yoink that. Hey, pretty good, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the damage output there. Oh yeah, for sure. Okie dokie. Daddy's been sitting here, waiting to do some work. It's time to pop the gunfight hurricane. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Taking so little damage. Oh, because we have a persist active, just in case. Let's do it! Oh, hey, controller, please. There we go. Sorry.
The Red Getter. I feel my blood racing in a whole different way now. Is it because of Ryoma Nagare's memories?
Still talking weird. Weird. Okay. I don't know what the story is with this Getter Noir. I just know the backstory, basically, that they're like outside of the series story, but which basically we want to take a Getter Black from Armageddon and like make a cool, more powerful version of that gimmick. And here we are. And I love it. I really love this guy. Although, like I said, I think the scars on Ryoma are a bit much. If this indeed is Ryoma. It's very funny how ultimately not very flashy that gunfight Hurricane is compared to a lot of the, like, final attacks of Getter units, but, like, I think that also matches the edginess a little bit. That was a sick dodge. Well done, Ryoma. Dude, this music's pumping. Oh, nice. From this range? Ah, oh, perfect. Check that shit out. Oh, can we actually do any of these? No, we can't do any of these moves. Not yet. We can freely snipe at range, so we're doing that. Bigger blast. Got him. Not amazing damage still, but I'll take it. Ooh, I'll get you in a minute. Ooh. Been melting through these guys' health, though. It's because we got this mega overpowered getter unit here, of course. Helped out quite a bit there, so, yeah. Alright. Punch a hole in this guy. Ooh, nice, nice. 7%. Very low. Let's go. Yes! Another one of these drill hands. Oh my god! Very nice little Lucko Crito there. We are not gonna need a Thunder Bomber from Ryoma. Excuse me, Takuma. Yeah, doing really hot. Callan has not been hit once today, and she got a level up. Beautiful. I mean, if I wanted to stunt, I'd still do a Thunder Bomber. Ooh. Okay, okay. If I wanted to stunt, I'd do this right about now. Alright, I'm kind of feeling it. Just gotta make sure that these guys... Now's the time to use that Persist. Yep. Because I'm about to get a little friendly fire here. But hey, when else am I gonna do this, right? When else is a better opportunity to stunt like this, to show off in front of Papa over there? Let's party.
Get fired up, Kamui, Baku! You're more worked up than usual, Takuma. You're not actually planning on fighting the Black Getter, are you? I don't know why, but looking at that thing makes my blood boil. I'm not gonna lose! I'll show him just how terrifying we and Getter can be!
Let's start with this shit. Nice, slightly different animation from the, like, attacking single unit version. Bam! Bam! Thank you, ma'am. That was like 4,000 damage still. That's huge. Nice. And now we got that assist blip we needed. So now I am going to, just to make sure that we get a little bit of use from these. Let's have Mirialia. Get in. I have to record how all of you fight. There we go. Nice. At this point, everybody, we've been streaming for an hour. Normally, I'd probably do this like a little bit, you know, when, you know, maybe after the fight or, you know, maybe at the, like, intermission screen. But, you know, we've been doing an hour. I think I'll end it here. This is a good moment. Not end it, sorry. Take a break. So we're going to pop up our Let's All Go to the Lobby sign here. take a little break here for 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll continue the stream after that. Wrap this up, get ourselves in shape, and then check out what the next mission's gonna be. If I remember correctly, I was angling at another Majestic Prince mission, yes? We'll see how that goes then, alright? But for now, let's have a quick break, as mentioned, and I will catch you all in just a second. Please come back in 5 or so minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. It's gonna still be good. Bye! And I'm back. I hope you guys are back too. Put that off. Now, just in case, because I've been so paranoid today, I'm gonna just really quickly check that, like, my audio is still fine, so hold on. So paranoid today, I'm gonna just really quickly yeah, my audio sounds just fine. Okay, good. Sorry, I can't help myself, but like when that audio was all crackly and busted at the start of today's stream, I was like really scared, like what if that happens again? It's been happening. The episode isn't out yet, but I lost the audio on an episode of Trails in the Sky recently that I recorded. It's going to be an upcoming episode. It was a pretty pivotal episode too, so it like really upset me that like I lost the audio on like half of that recording session, so I had to re-record like one whole episode's worth of dialogue. But like, oh, one unit hasn't moved. What? Oh, Arad's still sitting around here. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, see, I took a break too early. Oopsie. Alright. Let's do our strongest move, just to, like, style a little bit. Why not? Have a little bit of fun.
Putting an end to this.
These are cool moves. I do love seeing these guys fly around. Oh, that's cool! What? Twin knives? I don't remember the other guys doing those moves. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, now I don't mind that if Arad becomes a buster, like levels up more than the others. That was really rad. Sorry, I'm just like, wow. Him busting out the double knives for that kill. Awesome. Alright, now we end the phase. I think we'll kill this guy and we'll get a nice turn 4 victory, at least. Just a little bit of extra money then. Ariel, oh man, the game wants Soletta to hit level 18, huh? Okay, I'll play a game. Let's do Beam Saber, just for, again, just style points. It said that Beam Vulcans is enough, but let's go. We might get a hit here in our face, though. Oh, we did. Okay, whatevs. I mean, not exactly whatevs. Another one we can't take, but it's fine, because the fight is now officially over. Yeah, that happens every once in a while, where I just miss that there's a unit that hasn't moved yet, like the colors blend in too much in the group of units who have moved, so Arad was just sitting there like, I'm gonna get to do something, right guys? Oh my god, level 18, it has been unlocked.
That's all of them. No, there's more.
Oh, that's not good.
Darn it! One's trying to board the A Advent.
Black Getter incoming!
No way! Is it going to eat this? Miss Etchka, hold on tight! Getter Beam!
I'm unclear how the A Advent managed to slip out of that blockade. Well, we are in space. I guess you just can't fly up or down. It's fine. Insector neutralized! And no damage to the A Advent. A split-second reaction. Impeccable as ever, Captain Novi.
Way too close for comfort, if you ask me. That guy, did he not care about damaging the A Advent? Hey, you! The hell were you thinking, huh? Eradicating the enemy, nothing else. You could have hit the A Advent with that crazy stunt. The A Advent. Is that the name of your ship? No one's ordered me to protect it. Cut the crap. You know that's not the point. I adjusted the output of the getter beam. Your ship should have been able to handle it. If you can make that kind of quick code calculation, then you could have found a safer way. I chose the quickest way to crush the enemy and achieve victory. What's with this guy? Why don't you come over here, you son of a... I don't care about your stupid reasons. Nobody shoots at the A-Advent on my watch and gets away with it.
Please, Takuma. That will be enough.
Etsuka?
Regardless of his methods, the fact remains that he willingly cooperated with us. Pilot of the Black Getter, I would like to meet and thank you in person. Would that be acceptable? Uh-oh, what's the answer? Is he gonna be mega edgy and we don't even recruit him yet? This guy is too wild to let him go unchecked. Etsuka probably feels the same way. I wonder what kind of person he is. He kind of fights like a demon.
Not running away today, huh? It's not like I have anywhere else to go. You're in charge of the ship, right? Grant me permission to dock.
But first, would you mind sharing your name with us?
Ryoma. Say what? Someone called Ryoma, piloting a getter robo. What does it mean?
Yeah, I'm curious too. This is interesting. This is why we saved this for last out of the 3 DLC things, yeah? Right. Are these guys recognizing a familiar face? Did Domon and Tetsuya fight with Ryoma back in the day?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna start anything here.
By the way, I need to point this out. He appears to have skinny jeans on. Like, they don't look like they're, like, pilot suit blended in, because he's got, like, a little belt with a button on it and a crotch seam. I just find that's, like, the funniest part of his outfit to me, that he has skinny jeans equipped. It's very silly. Sorry. Oopsie daisy. Didn't need to do that. Is it alright if we call you Ryoma?
Sure, it's what I am. Just a Ryoma.
Interesting use of there.
I thought you were Ryoma Nagare. You know who that is? Well, yeah, he's my father.
Yeah, this is weird, but okay, so this does not seem to be that guy, right? So we don't... I was kind of wondering, like, how do we deal with this? But okay, so this Ryoma isn't that Ryoma, I guess, so... I guess that's how we get around that tension.
Then I guess I'll have to give you the whole story. First of all, I'm not from this world. What? I come from a world of void. An alternate space-time called the Brain World.
What is a brain spelled B-R-A-N-E? That's just weird. A void.
A completely empty universe.
Well, it can't be completely empty if you're there. I mean, I guess now that you are here, it's now completely empty, so... But still.
Pedantry for the win! I've been locked in there, in an endless battle against a higher dimensional discarnate entity known as Brahma.
Oh, getting very Buddhist all of a sudden. That's interesting. Is that what a brain is as well? Is it pronounced Brane? I don't know. I'm just going with Brain World for now, but...
A higher dimensional discarnate entity? What's going on? Even though it's my first time hearing about this, just the mention of it gets me fired up.
How did you end up in our world?
That I'm honestly not sure about.
I'm sorry, everybody. I need to quickly take a call here. I'm really embarrassed about that. Just now realized. So, sorry, guys. I will get back to this in just a second. Don't mind me, everybody. But back in a moment. Sorry. And I'm back for realsies now. I am so sorry about that, everybody. Got surprised there, like I had gotten a call on the break that I took, and I was like, oh, oopsie daisy. Because it was a fairly important call. So, right. What are we doing? Well, sorry, what was the dialogue we were doing? What's the button to Z? Is it, no, hold on. R up to open backlog. We were talking about... Right, we learned about this Brahma dimension that Ryoma was hanging out in an endless battle. And Echika was like, how did you end up in our world?
That I'm honestly not sure about. Most likely, I was tossed through a displacement gate during combat.
Was it Brahma's doing?
No idea.
If that thing sent you here, it might be planning on doing the same to itself. Ryoma, could you tell us more about the enemies you were fighting?
I don't know the details. Or rather, it wasn't important for me to know. I was created to fight. All I do is follow the mission I was given.
You were created?
I'm a clone of Ryoma Nagare.
Okay, it's that simple. It's just a clone business. Fair enough.
Oh! To be clear, I'm not a clone of the Ryoma Nagare from this world. Hold up! There are other Ryomas besides Takuma's father? So, you're not my old man's clone. It was a different Ryoma Nagare. Pretty much. I'm a completely different being from your father. Never forget that. Right.
Well, that kind of takes a little bit of the wind out of this drama, but I imagine there'll still be some lingering drama about my alternate dad's clone hanging out with us, you know? But I can understand they had to do this in order to not mess, I guess, with the plot of Getter Arc, which I haven't watched through, as mentioned. Haven't gotten around to watching it more, but, like, you know, imagine if Ryoma shows up in that plot, then, you know, you can't really mess with the groove by having Ryoma this be that Ryoma, so, yeah. This begs the question, who exactly created you, Ryoma?
We weren't given that information. We were just given our Getter Noirs, and a single purpose, to fight Brahma.
A being born for a purpose and fighting for it. His sense of values, heck, his whole way of life is completely different from ours. That explains why he was ready to damage the A Advent without a second thought.
Earlier you said we. I meant those who were created alongside me. Clones of Hayato Jin and Musashi Tomoe. The commander! From your reaction, I'm guessing there's a Hayato Jin in this world too. What happened to the Ryoma Nagare you were, based on? I have all the memories of the original, and I can access them at will, but I don't know what happened to him or the others. I see. Does that bother you? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least curious about him. But you're your own person. It's got nothing to do with whether you're my dad or the original or whatever else. And you need some schooling. Excuse me? If you're gonna stay on the A Advent, you gotta learn some good old-fashioned common sense. You are the last person who should lecture anyone on common sense, Takuma. Ah, shut up.
He's got a point. That's got a.
I get it. You grew up in a different world and all that jazz. I'm still kinda pissed that you shot at the A Advent, but I'll let it slide since it all worked out in the end. Just this once, though, do I make myself clear? If I find myself in the same situation, I'll make the same choice, for the sake of victory.
Ooh, drama.
Then I'll just have to beat you to it! Oh? You think you can beat me? I'm not talking about you! I'm saying I'll crush the enemy before we ever get into that situation again. From today on, we fight together. Let's get along, man. Together.
Well, there are others on our ship in a predicament similar to yours. We would be happy to assist you in finding your way back.
If there's going to be combat, Noir and I will join in. But I'm doing things my own way.
As long as it doesn't conflict with our interests, you are free to act as you see fit.
Anyway, from now on, you're part of Wise Next too. Wise Next.
That is the force that protects the A Advent, as well as the freedom and peace of the world.
Protect. Well, that's settled. I'll take care of the rookie.
Takuma loves acting like the senior to a guy who's a clone of his dad, you know, like, that's a really funny way for him to, like, react to this sitch.
Name's Takuma Nagare. Welcome aboard, Ryoma. To fight for something different than the purpose I was given. What am I supposed to fight here?
What a crisis of conscience, huh? Interesting. Let's get the results. Takuma was actually the ace. That's interesting. He only acted once the whole fight when he popped off that map attack. But I guess you can't blame the guy. That was pretty impressive. He just wiped out 3 of those things. Clean off the board. And they were tough, though, with those boss guys. The Zordo XXs or whatever it was. Pretty good credit haul for such a short little mission. Oh, look at that. Leveling up nicely. Everyone's doing good. Reina's gonna take a little bit of work to get her leveled up. Ugh.
I'm the leader of Team Rabbit, so I have to do better.
Sure. Well, actually, I think we can get through this real quick here, guys. This customization. As I usually do, I'm not really feeling like... Hold on. Just... There we go. Not feeling like, you know, spending all of the stuff that I got from a DLC mission. I feel like I'd rather squirrel away some of those gains there. So we'll use those. We'll buy stuff later. I mean, over here, I can't seem to... Oh, actually, yes, I can. I can unlock this. So I'm heading for... Is this reward? Why not? I guess I'll do this. This I can do. I'm not going to save this MXP for anything else. The money's different, but this MXP, just keep on working towards the goal. Reduce the morale penalty from resupply. That's pretty nice. But yeah, let's not spend money over here now. Let's not do that. Did I get any equip parts from that throwdown? I should have checked. I don't think I got anything in particular from that little encounter we had. No, we did not get any rewards. Getter Noir was its own reward. But as mentioned, the one thing I do want to buy, let's see if it's available. Oh, okie dokie. Oh, it's in skill programs, excuse me. It's the morale break program? Oh, no, that's not the one. Okay, that costs quite a bit. Wow. To reduce enemy morale per hit. And it's minus 10 is the EX, and Big O just gets that for free. That's kind of wacky. We're looking for... Give it to me. Come on. No, it's not here. The, like, break morale limit. Is that right? Oh, no, there it is. Break morale limit. It was just marked under golden for some reason. Yeah, we want to get 4 of these, which I can do. Oh my goodness, but that's going to blow all my budget away. But I think that's why I've been squirreling away this money, so might as well do it now. And the reason I did that is we need to get Kamui and Baku's limits broken, since we need to get them up to 160 as well. So... No, not morale break. Why is it cold then? That's odd. I don't know, like... Oh. Oh, shoot. I forgot that it's the amount you need goes up per skill. Oopsie daisy. So we are not doing this yet, but maybe in the near future we are. Who knows? I'll try to get it. The thing I was thinking is, I don't know, like maybe if these guys level up, they eventually get these powers naturally? But I'd rather play it safe and get these early for these boys. But okay, we gotta save 70,000 K again so we can get Baku the same set. Yikes. Okay, but hey, after that it's gonna be tight. They're gonna be such baller guys. And that's all the customization we want to do. Again, like, not that I can really spend all that much money after all that.
We put our weight, it'll improve Doberman's reputation.
Damn! Randy's pushed to our 3rd rank killer. Okay. We have a couple DLC things here, including, what's this? Ah! Dagarn speaks to Ryoma about his concerns. Both of them were born for the purpose of fighting. Right, I think we'll actually do this when I do a DLC mission next instead of this one. Because this one's like the next DLC missions for the DLC 1 guys. Here is like the capstone. Remember we had that capstone mission for all 3 of the first DLC dudes? We had to fight all those gold golems. That was actually kind of... but here, on the other hand, is a capstone mission for all these guys. How does Hiroshi fit into this, since the plot seems to be all about Dagarn and Ryoma? We'll figure it out, I'm sure, but we're not doing that yet. Oh, completed 30 area missions. Oh, I forgot to check for rewards. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's all good, since I wasn't doing all that much. Got it, 30 area missions done, huh? Impressive. Miss Echka, the A Advent has now visited 30 regions. I have dear memories of each and every one. I don't know, I don't remember all of them that distinctly. I remember the Singapore mission was fun. We were cleaning the beach at the start. That was kind of very goofy, silly fun. In a way, every stop has been like a stepping stone in your growth, Miss Echka. I'm not sure I've grown all that much. I'll let Nirakanai weigh in on that. The system? What about it? Nirakanai developed a brand new part to celebrate your growth. That's not a present for me, Annina. That's for everyone on the A Advent. Everyone, by definition, does include you, Miss Echka. That's true, I guess. Yet I'm nothing special. Just one of the many people gathered on the A Advent. I've grown alongside everyone else on our journey. I think that's the better way to look at it. I agree, Miss Echka. Despite that, however, I'd like to present you personally with this reward. Thank you. Your kind words always lend me the strength to work even harder the further we go. Just you watch, Nirakanai. Our goal is 100 regions now. That's gonna take a little bit of work, since it's 100 missions. A barrier field! That's a really cool part to get, and a little MXP boost. That's a really tiny one. Well, who do we give that to? Should we give it to Soletta, who's already our like most busteriest buster? The aerial doesn't have, like, it's got a shield. That's true, it's already got a shield, though. Dynazenon? Oh, Dynazenon would be so baller with a shield, though, right? On the wrong list there. Or Lundrache, our main character energy, I guess. Ooh. Did the support AI Naratake do? Oh, always dodges attacks with a hit rate of 20% or less. Wow. Alright. Main character energy? Maybe I'll just give the barrier field to her, actually. Main character energy. I was about to give it to either Ariel or Dynazenon. Ariel has its shield, which procs at a random, of course. So, right, so of course, sorry, I'm just really quickly. The barrier field, it's a barrier that reduces all damage by 1,000. A lot of our units have one of these things of varying strength for different conditions. This one's a simple 5 EN, and it pops to stop 1,000 damage from basically anything. I don't know. Feel like I want to put that. Ooh, but it didn't. Yeah, Getter Noir has nothing yet, but it's all good. We'll find something for Getter Noir soon, I'm sure. But yeah, Lunedrache, yeah. The Dynazenon's just like a real chunky boy, too. Whereas Lunedrache is, you know, a little bit squishy as a real robot. So I think the barrier field might be a little nicer there. I don't know. Dynazenon can just tank attacks, so I think it's not necessary. So, yep, that's my choice. That's what I'm going with. Sit blank for a second. Where am I supposed to save? There we go. So, what we are doing is, in fact, one of these side missions. We're not jumping into the DLC, obviously. We want to do one DLC, and then we'll do the Purpose of Warriors. But yeah, we're not doing the main quests either yet. We've gotten so many new side quests. The game wants us to do this one first. Well, two choices. I'm feeling this one, I guess. Another Team Rabbit silliness. Team Rabbit's teamwork isn't getting any better, and it's starting to weigh on Izuru, their leader. All of the lads are fixed sorties for this. The whole Team Rabbits, huh? That's quite the lineup, but yeah, let's do it. I am a little bit, like, we've done a lot of Team Rabbits themed missions, so I'm a little bit like, but I'm not sick of them. This one's been enjoyable, this game, and their antics. So yeah, let's just do another one of these for the fellas. Because we just did a Getter mission, so we can let the Cauldron of Hell, which had Getter Arc as a fixed sortie, and is at the Sao Tome laboratory, we can let that stew a little bit for the future. So let's go. Another oneself, a team. Our swanky mess hall, as often we start with. Operation what? Make friends?
Yeah. We're still, having some trouble forming a real bond with Ensign Ange, so I figured...
Right, Ensign Ange, the newest edition, number 6. They haven't been deployed all that much yet, so haven't had really a chance to form any bonds, right? But maybe, yep, now's the chance, so, yeah. Uh-huh. I think we all figured out what the plan is for. We're just saying the name could use a little work. That's a fun sprite for Chisei. Or, like, portrait, you know. Hasn't Ange been on your team for a while now?
And you're still stuck on this? Yeah, kind of.
We're all trying to get a good groove going with them, but we just can't find an in.
They spend most of their time off on their own, so we don't get a lot of chances to start a conversation.
Well, there's your problem. You should be making your own openings, and instead you're choking.
You don't know what it's like. You have no idea what'll set them off.
Right, because of the whole seemingly disassociative identity thing going on, yeah. Oh, right. And then they go into attack mode. You can't exactly blame us for having second thoughts every time, can you?
Nah, I definitely got it.
It's really not easy being this team's leader, is it, Izuru? By the way, once again, Team Rabbits and Team Gauma hanging out here. That's so cute, these like organic relationships they're building in all these scenes. That's so delightful, having these guys having a heart-to-heart here.
That's why I'm hoping to get this figured out before we have to leave Wattling Base. I've been asking around for ideas I can try to make a plan out of.
So, how's it going? Any good ones?
Well, Takuma said I could invite them to bathe with us. You know, to break down some barriers.
That's a no-go! What decade did he pull that one from?
Yeah, I don't know. That could go in all sorts of weird places. It is a bit of a Finnish thing, I guess. If it had been a sauna, it'd be just fine, but I don't know. Damon's advice was to challenge them to a formal fight and hash it out with our fists. We've known what kind of trash talk they bring. We sure don't need it aimed at us.
And Choo Choo said we were here first, so we've got to put them in their place.
Man, why would we turn to Choo Choo for any advice? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think they're really gonna care if you try to pull seniority on them.
You're the oldest on our team, so I guess that makes you an expert on this, huh?
Oh man, that little Koyomi roast there in the middle. I guess that means you've just got to strengthen your bonds in battle.
You mean like working together to face a deadly foe?
Exactly!
Then we've got to find someone crazy strong to team up against.
It's certainly a risky plan. Yeah, I'm not liking where this plan is going. Picking a fight with some of the guys we've been dealing with? Yikes.
I'm really not sure about the deadly part. Especially when we're not even sure we can get Anj to work with us.
Yeah, let's try something else.
Maybe you don't need to do it in live combat. Like, if you all did some high-pressure drills or something?
That might do the trick.
Look, just pick a plan and take a swing. No looking back, just leap.
Forte's been spying on people again. Ah, jeez.
Where did you come from?
Forte? What's this meeting about? Izuru's gonna field the questions. I'm just ushering you in.
Oh, thanks for the assist, Forte. Now we can get right to business. Little forward work there. Little manic dream pixie, whatever it is, but It's not the most egregious use of that trope, so, it's fine.
No biggie. The MGP asked the A Advent to go on patrol, so, it's everyone's problem if things get awkward.
Ensign Anj?
Yes, what is it?
Well, it's just...
What's with your personality doing a 180 when you get into your Ashimbi?
Oh,
Do you realize it's happening? Are you aware that you get, blunt?
That's one word for it. I'd go more with savage, I guess.
I'm not sure what happens either, honestly. My emotions just carry me away, and this other side of me comes out.
Interesting. Okay, I'm glad we didn't, set them off immediately with, these mega personal questions. I've heard some people have personality traits that only come out when they get behind the wheel. Oh yeah, does everyone know the famous, not Looney Tunes, that famous Disney skit of Goofy, traffic safety? Where Goofy just goes nutso, he becomes a monster when he's behind a wheel of a car. That's a really famous Goofy bit. It's like a humorous, anti-road rage lesson PSA video thing. Very, very, very fun. I recommend looking it up. Yeah, I guess Anj kind of is like that.
Do you think you've got something like that, Anj?
I don't know. Hey, this isn't an interrogation, you guys.
Oh, right. I was just excited to finally get to ask all these questions we've been holding in all this time. Sorry about that, Anj.
There's no need to apologize. It didn't bother me.
Listen, you can say no if you're not up to it. But do you want to join us for some drills?
Join you?
That's a no, I'm guessing.
Oh, not at all. It's just that I've been doing all my practice and maintenance on my own.
Wait, you do your own maintenance too?
Wow, Anj! You can do anything!
But still, we should work together every once in a while. We are teammates after all, so...
If that's an order, I'll follow it.
It's not exactly an order, no.
Oh, but wait. Don't we have a recon mission coming up?
Recon?
Don't tell me you forgot, Izuru.
Look.
Seriously? Some leader you are. That being the case, I have to go prepare for sortie. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! Hang on, Ensign!
And they're gone.
So this was all a waste of time.
Man, and after I went out of my way to fetch them for you. That's an excellent Forte, portrait. That's so funny, that look. That's also excellent. We're getting some good stuff here. Was that your idea of helping? You've gotta give us a chance to get ready first.
Oh, sorry. I really thought I was doing something nice.
But it's true that we have to do something. Anything. We're in the danger zone as is.
Literally. Our lack of cohesion within the team is measurably interfering with our combat output.
Oh man. How do I turn Operation Make Friends around?
The OMF. I'd start with the name. I knew they'd mention that. And here's Freya all of a sudden.
Poor rabbits. They're in a real pickle, huh? Adon is one heck of a character. That's putting it mildly.
Hey, Valkyr's also a team of really distinct personalities.
That's true, but you guys are completely in sync anyway.
Oh, and this is because Suletta's their, personal assistant, remember? Miorine pressed her into that job, so that's why she's hanging out with Valkyr over at this other table. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love this.
Kana, you've got all this experience leading us. Don't you have any tips for Izu?
He doesn't need any.
He doesn't?
Nope. I know Izuru's gonna find his way out of this. Ooh, that's cool. Kaname with that confidence. I like it. Wow, I don't remember seeing this corridor, actually. Have we ever had a scene in a corridor? But, this looks swanky, as a lot of places here do.
I have to make sure our next mission goes well. Hello there, Anj. Representative Echka.
At ease, please. I'm off duty anyway. You can tell because she doesn't have a hat on.
Phew. You're not with the rest of Team Rabbit, Anj?
It's easier for me on my own.
You remind me of Chisei, you know.
Chisei? From Gamma's team?
That's right. You may not believe it looking at her now, but not long ago, she spent most of her time on her own too.
Has Chisei gone through that much character growth at this time? I didn't realize.
She said it was easier that way. And to be honest, I know just what she meant.
You too?
Don't get me wrong, I still feel like I'd rather be alone sometimes, like when I'm talking to a stranger, or about something I'd rather not. But you can experience feelings with others that you'd never experience by yourself. Chisei and I have both found a lot of fun in spending time with the rest of the crew. If you have a moment, Anj, I'd be happy to lend an ear. I was just thinking of going over to the Ayarden.
Oh, that's the shop's name. For a second I was like, what? What a weird spelling mistake. But no, that was the cafe that was opened up at the end of the last main mission.
I was just thinking of going over to the Ayarden for something sweet.
I think neither of us are going to be going there, huh?
An enemy attack? That's what it looks like. I have to get to the command center. Anj, you should...
I'll get ready to sortie. This is what I was born for. Damn, didn't even need to get in the cockpit before the switch flipped in them.
Another oneself a team.
Let's boogie. But not exactly. I am going to end the stream in a bit here, guys. Short stream this time, so it goes. Whoa! Okay, hold on now. Wolgaroo partying, but what was that big guy there? Also, actually, those regular guys also look pretty scary with the color scheme they have. Yeah, this is okay. Alright. The Wolgaroo have passed the defensive alert line. There doesn't seem to be that many.
They're most likely a scouting party.
Hey, Advent, forward! Deploy Wise Next units!
Representative Echka, would you let Team Rabbits handle this one?
Captain Suzukaze?
They're working through a problem right now, and this may give them a chance to address it.
You mean with Ensign Ange?
Oh, you know about that?
I've taken a bit of a personal interest in the situation, yes. The field is all yours, Captain Suzukaze. Wise Next will remain on standby in case these Wolgaroo are decoys.
I appreciate it, Representative Echka. That being the case, deploy Team Rabbits. Interesting. So we're not at least at the beginning getting the whole team out there. I'm curious if this is going to be a small boy mission. I feel like those are very rare nowadays in modern Super Robot Wars, but there would be like special missions back in the day in older games where it would be just like a couple guys showing up for like a mission that's like very small in scope. That'd be really cool if this was just Team Rabbits, you know? Like a very, very curious like situation. We'll see. But let's no selections to be made, and I'm not customizing anything. Send them out. Thankfully, we got a big team here, so, you know.
Looks like we're getting sent out by ourselves.
All of Wise Next is watching us. We can't screw this up.
There's not a lot of enemies, but they've still got a commander. We'd better be careful.
No worries! Gold 4's got a shiny new piece of gear. It's called the Type 90 Extreme Range Sniping Heavy Focused Beam Cannon. Freischütz! Really? We got a new gun? Is that right? It guzzles energy like crazy, but you're guaranteed to get your money's worth out of it. As long as you pick your targets well and make sure you don't miss. I'm right behind you, team.
I guess Ange is in normal mode.
Don't get too comfortable. They might flip at any moment. Ensign Ange, let's do this together, as a team!
Yes, sir. I'll try my best to stay out of everyone's way. It's not very team-like, I feel like, but... Team Rabbits, intercept the enemy. Don't let the Wolgaroo near the base. Okay, no... Yeah, all enemies defeated. No, like, actual, like, if an enemy gets over here, we lose. No condition. It's fine. We can move in and boogie with them. Yeah, quick look at this Lutiel mobile weapon legatus. Alright. Wow. Okay. 21,000 health on Lutiel here. Okay. And then these golden guys. Yeah, I don't know. This might be actually a really tough mission if we really are supposed to beat Lutiel and these guys just with Team Rabbits. What's this Freischütz business? We'll take a quick look at that, and then I'm gonna end that. There is, in fact, a new attack here, Freischütz. I'm surprised out of everybody that Suruga gets a boost. Like, nobody, like... These two only have, like, 2 attacks. I would have expected them to get... Well, so does Suruga, actually. Never mind. Sure. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's an even sniper that needs 120 morale. Okie dokie. We'll get to there, maybe. Maybe. Here's our guy. Our person. At least a proper terminology, I guess, for Ange.
with, yeah, basic stuff as well. Are they ready to go crazy? We're not going to find out today. Like I said, I'm going to call it here because circumstances, better to end it here at this point. Quick 2-hour stream today. Sometimes it goes like that. It's fine, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. I enjoyed. There was good vibes in that getter mission. It was fun. It was a bit of a paint can mission, of course, but it was fun. This is not going to be a paint can mission next time with Lutiel coming in here. We'll take a closer look at her setup next time, you know, to figure out what to expect from this terrifying thing. But yeah, interesting to see if this is really going to be it, or are we going to have, like, send in the rest of the clowns situation or whatnot. I might not be able to be on Monday next. It's Easter. I'm not particularly following Easter itself, but, like, I might be in a situation where I'm not available on Monday. So, a stream might be coming your way in some other juncture. Some other juncture in junction, whatever. Some other point next week instead. I can't make many promises. Tuesday, maybe? Is Tuesday fine with you guys? I don't know. But yeah, I don't hold your breath for a Monday stream, unfortunately, next week. It is what it is. But this has been good, and I will catch you all guys next time. Let's save the game and watch a nice end of stream skit here. Put it there. And we call it, and let's see what we get now. Interesting. With the main cast for a change. Oh. Well, that does sound rad. Yeah. It's a very good question. By the way, interesting to hear Echika with normal speaking voice here, like conversational voice. She's always doing the, like, shouting captain's orders things, so she almost sounds like a different person here. I'm a little bit like, wow, okay. Uh-huh. Ooh, okay. It's a call to beat the game. That's cute. Oh, thank you. I needed that little booster. No, I didn't. I was up for this game, but it feels good to get a little, like, pep boost there. Nice. Groovy. Well, that's a great thing to leave us off for next time. This was Super Robot Wars Y with your pal Minsk. We had a lovely time, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening or day or whatever. Bye.